Welcome to the 2021 Street Parking Vault. The Street Parking Vault is a one workout a week for 25-week series with the goal to help street parking members build consistency.
This, however, is the beginning of round 2. If you have done this before, this is your opportunity to retest the workouts or try a different version.
Customize these movements and choose a version that fits your ability. Your scores and weights don't matter. The goal is to maintain consistency from week to week. You just can't miss.
If this is your first time doing this workout, click on the link below, which will take you to the original version that breaks down all of the customizations, tips, as well as all the different versions of the workout.
All right, it's week 21 of the 2021 round 2 Street Parking Vault, and it's time again for Hermes, or if you ask me, Hermes, okay? This one, once again, we've got 4 3-minute AMRAPs, and this one is another one that gets really grippy really quick because we've got the hang cleans and the pull-ups together in one workout with reps that are short enough that we're trying to cycle through a lot of rounds. So look at your scores from last time. If you've got a score from all of them, look to see if you had significant drop-off. My guess is that was probably because of what happened to your pull-ups more than anything else. Go into this workout with the goal of breaking the pull-ups however you need to, but never breaking the cleans. That would be my first tip to try to help you improve your score. Now, if you had significant drop-off and you remember that you were doing like single pull-ups into the last few AMRAPs, you probably want to customize the pull-ups a little bit. Maybe lower the reps to 5 each time instead of 7. Or if you still feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of singles and taking a lot of breaks, drop the ego and use a band or do some sort of inverted row or something like that to allow you to keep moving for this workout. Now, of course, there are box jump overs in this workout as well, and box jump overs can be done quickly. However, keep in mind that the box jump over is also where you're going to get the most rest for your grip. So definitely move through those, but I wouldn't look at the box jump overs as somewhere where you're gonna make up a lot of time on this workout. Do that by not breaking those cleans and breaking the pull-ups and keeping those breaks really short. And of course, this is a fun vault workout because there is a Glory Days option for all of our Glory Days SPers out there. So if you didn't give that one a try last time, or even if you did, just a reminder, under Program C, you're gonna find the bar muscle up option for this workout, and that's always fun for those of you that have that little trick in your bag. All right, so for those of you that did shift last time and you're looking to potentially do shift again, if you've been consistent for the last 6 months, my challenge for you is just to do Program A. Now, of course, keep the hang clean even to a single dumbbell if you need to. Keep the pull to a ring row or a bent over row. And then you don't have to jump on a box, jump over your dumbbells, jump over a laundry basket, something like that. But instead of doing the 2 6-minute AMRAPs, do the AMRAPs, the 4 AMRAPs, the way that they are for Program A. Use whatever weight you need to use. I believe in you. If you've been moving for 6 months, you've definitely got this. Here we are. We're back again for Hermes, or Hermes, as I like to say. And this time I'm going to do ring rows, which I honestly don't do that much. You guys have seen my favorite pull-up customization for when I'm pregnant, but because I've shown that one a couple times already, I'm gonna do ring rows today. They are really hard, and especially with the hang power clean, it's gonna be really hard. Last time I did the hang power cleans with dumbbells. I love a barbell hang power clean. It's probably one of my top 3 favorite movements. So I'm going with the barbell today. I'm still gonna jump. I'm 26 weeks pregnant, by the way. Still gonna jump, but it's very low. It's the 16, and it will be super slow. I watched a little of the footage of me doing this workout last time earlier. It's not going to look anything like that, especially not on the box jumps. I didn't look to see what my score was. I don't really care. I'm just gonna move through and have fun.
All right, and we're off. 4 sets. Each set is a 3-minute AMRAP of 7 dumbbell hang power cleans, 7 pull-ups, and 7 box jump overs. Remember, there's lots of ways you can approach this. Your barbell version, dumbbell, sandbag. This is great.
restful minute between each AMRAP.
That is absolutely correct. So remember, just a little recap on who Hermes is.
Yeah, who's Hermes?
He is a herald and messenger of the Olympian god. So that god that has those little winged boots, that's Hermes, right? He's known as a divine trickster and the god of roads, flocks, commerce, and thieves. A precocious newborn. And he invented the lyre and stole Apollo's cattle on the very first day of life. He was the only Olympian capable of crossing the border between the living and the dead. So, he is I think he's like the fastest god because of
the wing shoes.
Little wings shoes, yeah, 100%, 100%.
All right, she's already into her second round here. Miranda's gonna be using the barbell, the ring rows, and a shorter box. First time around, she may have been, I don't know if she knew yet, but this was in the very, very early stages of pregnancy.
Yes.
And at this point, we're looking at 26 weeks in, 17 pounds worth of bébé.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So there are some modifications to be made. The box jump overs that she's doing today, she was saying beforehand that as she goes into the third trimester, she's gonna stop doing the box jumps. So this might be one of the last times that she's doing the box jumps, little last hurrah here.
Yeah, she's like approaching it as, you know, we have the on-ramp program now with the new platform. She's doing the off-ramp program where she's starting off and just trailing off towards as she gets closer to delivering little baby.
Yeah, which is super smart because it's the opposite of an on-ramp is the off-ramp, and that's a great idea. Just do it backwards and you can taper off in this fashion, which will be great.
All right, she's got a steady flow here. There's no need to go super peacock on the first round. I think the first round sets the pace for how the rest of the workout's gonna go. Now there is an extra challenge version of this workout, which is bar muscle ups. For those of you guys who are super gymnastic-y, or ring muscle ups, whatever you guys have available to you.
Heck yeah. The version that I will not be doing, the Glory Days version, take a look at Program C. It's super fun. You can do a little extra challenge there and yeah, be fancy. Do your muscle ups. Get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to definitely, customize this workout to your ability. For example,
let's see if she can get a rep.
Is it 4? All right,
nice.
And that was
all
it
right
right there.
3 plus 2. Excellent.
Nice. I think aiming to get 3+ rounds on this workout is something for you guys to shoot for.
Yeah, last time around, Miranda was really consistent. She got 3 rounds each time and then a different variation of the plus reps for a total of 12 plus 30. This first round, last time, she got 3 plus 12. This time, 3 plus 2. So it looks like she made the right customizations, especially for her this far along in her pregnancy. And I mean, that's what customizations are for, right? So you can still get the same intensity depending on where you are in your fitness level, in whatever your life has thrown at you in that particular time, so.
The good thing about this workout is that it is hang power cleans, especially in the stage where she's at right now. What are we, 20 something, 24 weeks?
26
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, the belly tends to get in the way. And then so any reaching down, the further you reach, the more uncomfortable it gets for her. We've had lots of conversations about that. So starting to hit movements from the hang position is a really smart idea. Also, not only for that, if you tend to have lower back problems and you're trying to hit more of a recovery stop going from the floor. Anytime you see a movement go from the floor, just go from the hang position.
Yeah.
And it's just a good way to keep moving and not put so much stress on your lower back.
For sure. And I mean, you see Miranda's here, she knows how to make the adjustments. This is the 3rd pregnancy now. So she knows how to make adjustments where needed and knows how to change her form on that hang power clean with a barbell to go out and around the belly. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you could use the dumbbells and avoid the belly altogether.
100%, 100%. All right, she's definitely on pace, still holding around a minute. She'll definitely be getting around the same amount of reps from her first round. She's got a smooth pace going on.
So we're seeing here, Miranda's doing a customization of a ring row. What are some other customizations you could do for a pull-up?
You could do the inverted row. This is actually, so here's the thing. When it comes to fitness freedom, and this is kind of catering to individuals that are like always asking for an extra harder challenge. Again, if you're not doing the ring or bar muscle ups and you want to do something else, you could always do rope climbs instead.
Oh, wow.
So you can do 2 to 3 rope climbs.
Okay, okay.
And you know, that'll keep you moving. What is it, how many pull-ups? 7 pull-ups? I would say maybe, you know, 2 rope climbs is plenty. That's a fun way to change it up. But for the most part, you can do inverted row though, which I think ring row and inverted row are more challenging than regular pull-ups, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean, depending on the angle of your body, an inverted row or a ring row can really
Correct.
challenge you. And you can do some strict pull-ups too, right?
We can do strict pull-ups. There's just so many options here. All right, she's got, I think, 1 more minute left.
Still on pace here, looking really good. This is one of those things because I feel like the reps are so small, it could be really easy to peacock this workout.
Oh, 100%. You know, people could easily try to shoot for 4 to almost 5 rounds on the first one and then just really have a hurt in time. Where I see that being a struggle is mostly on the pull-up section. If you don't have good pull-up stamina, that's where you're gonna end up getting stuck because the rest of the stuff should be done and broken. Box jump overs, you just have a pace there, but the pull-ups is where, you know, if you're not efficient with your pull-ups, that's where you're gonna get stuck.
All right, looks like she's gonna try to fit in a couple reps here in the last couple seconds.
She'll get the 7 reps. Yep.
Nice. There it is, 3 plus 7 on this second AMRAP.
Perfect, she's definitely warming up into it. And that's usually what happens for people for round 2. You know, smooth pace. Round 3 is kind of where it kind of hits people a little bit, and then round 4 is kind of, you gotta hold on and give it what you have left.
Yeah, so she's halfway through at this point. She's probably a little bit winded. What do you recommend people do in that minute rest to try and gain their breath back?
Either take a seat somewhere and just focus on your breathing. Honestly, just focus on your breathing. Sit down, don't walk around a little bit. I would just say just stop moving and breathe. You know, that's what the most important thing. Get that heart rate down before you go right back into your next rounds.
We're 10 seconds out. She's chalking up, preparing for this next round. And here we go for the third set of a 3-minute AMRAP of 7 barbell hang power cleans, 7 ring rows, and 7 box jump overs. If you are a Street Parking member, make sure you check out all the descriptions. There are a bunch of different things you can do. I like this one with a sandbag. So you can choose whatever equipment you want and whatever you have available to you and crush Hermes. If you're looking to do the shift version, it is 2 6-minute AMRAPs of 7 kettlebell swings, 7 ring rows, and 7 jump overs, resting 1 minute between the AMRAPs. So very similar, just a couple of changes there.
Nice, she's gotten really comfortable here. So we're watching the previous video. I was wondering who was watching the boys this time.
That's a great question.
Caitlin?
I think it was Caitlin.
It was, huh?
I think Caitlin was watching it as you three were crushing it out here.
Yeah. Looking at the video here, I think if I were to redo this workout, what kind of height was that? Is that 24? Is that 20? What kind of height was I doing here?
I mean, it looks pretty tall to me.
Or is that, whose box is this?
That's your box.
Is that 24?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Slight pause there before her last ring row. Those are definitely looking to get a little bit more challenging. But again, remember, you can change your body angle. So if you get to a point where you're failing on a ring row, you can just change where your feet are placed and make that a little bit easier on yourself.
Oh, she is cruising. She's got a good pace going on here. It looks like she'll be able to stay consistent. Oh, she got 3 followers. She's getting an opinion. Well, I would say, you know, she's staying really smart because, you know, she's got a shorter box and that thing doesn't have a lot of surface area. So last thing you want to do is make it, you know, put yourself in a weird position there. So she's approaching this workout really smart. Oh, you can see the fatigue setting in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Do you have any recommendations for maybe someone who did shift last time with the kettlebell swings and the jump overs?
I think that you could definitely approach this workout. I really think that you'll be able to approach this workout as is now, because the 7 hang power cleans, that's a movement that we see in shift in general. You know, with your dumbbells, with the pull-ups, just do a ring row or inverted row. I think there's definitely ways to customize that. And then for the box jump overs, I mean, that's a movement that you see as well in shift. So
yeah, Miranda.
I would say go for it. Don't be afraid. You know, we're all gonna finish around the same time anyway, at the same time anyway.
3,
So,
2, 1. Good job.
oh yeah, she's moving up, huh?
Oh yeah.
What
Wait
did
and
she
double
get?
check what she writes down. I want to say it was 3 plus 9, but let me double check here. 3 plus 10. Nice. Okay, okay.
Dang.
It's looking like she is going to possibly meet or beat
I think so too.
herself from 6 months ago. Which just goes to show you, I cannot stress enough how cool it is and how awesome it is to be able to customize and still get the same intensity no matter where you are or what you're working with.
Absolutely.
All right, chalking up for this last 3-minute AMRAP. What do you think? Do you think she's gonna try to go for it? Tack some extra reps
yeah,
on?
she's warm. She's feeling it. Yeah, I think so. I remember when she did this last time, I remember the 4th round really got to her, or the 3rd round really got her. But she's improving every single round here, so.
You want to put a little bet on what she's gonna get in this last go round?
I think she's gonna probably hit 10 to 12. But then again, I don't know, those ring rows got pretty fatiguing, so we'll see how this round looks right now.
All right, you think she's gonna get 10 to 12. If she gets anything more than 12, 400-meter bear crawl on the air runner for you.
Oh, no.
No? Well, come on.
No,
Come on.
No, because then I don't want to like scream and like tell her to like push or whatever. And it's fine. Nah, she's in her flow right now. She's in her flow. Yeah, she knocked that round out in 40-something seconds. Oh yeah, she's going for it. You're saying if she does more than 3 plus 12, you wanted me to do a bear run?
Yeah, and if she does between 10 and 12, I'll do it.
No, I'll just tell her to slow down. All right, here she is about to finish up.
She's in her 2nd round here. Last AMRAP. You can see the fatigue really setting in on those ring rows. Same thing, if you were doing this with pull-ups, at this point you'd be breaking that up for sure. If someone's doing kipping pull-ups on this one, what would you say they should do in terms of breaking it up at this point?
They go like 3-2-2. Try to hold on to that 3 at the opening and then,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. Don't be afraid to ever go to singles, especially in the 4th round, but it's gotta be fast though. You have to know what you're gonna do going into it.
Yeah.
That way you can stick with it, so.
Yeah, Miranda. I mean, we're looking solid. We are minute 14, 1 minute left in this workout.
All right, she's about to finish up her 3rd round. She's definitely gonna be finishing up those ring rows, I think, 100%.
Nice, and here we are. Every single rep here is gonna go towards the 3 plus that she'll be getting in this last AMRAP.
Notice how she's in control at all times. Make sure that you guys try to do your best. Focus on that breathing. Be in control, don't get sloppy. Yeah, I think she'll
You got this, you got this. Three, 2, and time.
I should have bet on that one. 3:12.
There it is.
Good. Nice, that was great. Yeah, she's in control, she's feeling good. We'll give her a little bit of time to breathe.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, looking at this, wearing a Hawaii shirt and a Hawaii shirt. I love how Miranda often ends up wearing similar outfits to herself 6 months ago.
All right.
All right, that
Well
was
done.
Hermes. Customized Program B status with Miranda. Let's see what she has to give for tips.
My tips I think would work for most people. I think where most people are going to need to break is on the whatever they do for the pull-up. If the pull-up is the easiest part for you, you probably have customized it a little too much. Or you're just really, really good at pull-ups and you're doing actual butterfly or keeping pull-ups, that's fine. Don't break the cleans, it's only 7. Hold on to those. Break the pull-ups if you need to, and then just find a steady pace on the box jump overs. The reps are so manageable, and the time actually does go by pretty fast. I got more reps each round as I got more comfortable on the box for me personally, but the pull-ups or the ring rows did get harder. So I found myself pushing more in the other spots to give myself more time there. I don't know what I got last time. I think this was a similar score. So hopefully that's a good lesson for customizing, or when you're choosing to make the workout less customized, like maybe you've improved your fitness, seeing that score stay similar or your ability to keep moving is a really good sign that you're progressing backwards or forwards correctly and still getting within that goal range. So that was great. I still used the 65 pounds on the hang power cleans. That was honestly the most fun part of this whole workout for me. But good luck with this one, you guys. Have fun. And just take each section as its own thing. Don't try to think about the full 4 sets.